Hey, all you folks out there. My name is Gregg Champion. I'm one of the filmmakers of the Untold Truth, a documentary about the Negro Baseball Leagues. I'm here in Sundance Film Festival in Park City, Utah, pretty much working the room, getting things done on behalf of this project. The reason why I want to be part of this project is because, let me put it this way, it took me one time to walk through that museum, and I came out of that experience pissed. And people ask, why were you pissed? And I said, well, I was pissed because I felt cheated. I felt that a piece of history had not been revealed to me in any way, in any fashion. When it came to the Negro Baseball Leagues, the only names I've heard, Jackie Robinson and Satchel Paige. I walked through there, and what do I see? But a bunch of stories that needed to be told. So by me being pissed, turned into passion. The passion now drives me and the rest of our team to complete this project, The Untold Truth. And what I'd like to tell you about is a few stories that you may not know about. One of the most amazing things about the Negro Baseball League Museum is the very first picture I saw, which is this painting from the 1860s. It shows newly freed slaves playing baseball in the fields they once sowed. This sparked my interest because I'd always been taught that Abner Doubleday created the game of baseball. So you see where I'm going with this. If that's our launching off point, just think where this story can go. An amazing story was about one of the early owners, FMA, a female professional sports owner in the 1920s and 30s. Unheard of, but yes, it's a true tale of the Negro Baseball Leagues. This woman was so dedicated to her team that during one game, her star got hit in the head by a baseball pitch. She needed him in the game, so what did she do? She went over to the construction site between innings, brought over a helmet and said, put this on. Hence, that was the creation of the batting helmet. Because the Negro Baseball Leagues were a barnstorming league and they would travel from city to city and they would play day games, and eventually what they saw was there was money to be made and there was an audience to be found at night. So what did they do? They brought their own lights with them that would travel behind the team bus. Each light would be set up in left field, center field, and right field, along first base line, along third base line, and they started night baseball 5 years before the major leagues did. A more modern tale of the Negro Baseball Leagues that really strikes me is the story of Tiger Woods. And you're like, Tiger Woods? What has Tiger Woods got to do with Negro Baseball Leagues? Well, as you know, Tiger Woods broke a lot of color barriers back in 1997 through the Masters that he won that year. What you don't know is that his father, Earl Woods, also broke color barriers in 1951 when he was a student at Kansas State University. He played first base for what is now the Big 12 Conference. At that time, he was the first African American to cross the color barrier and play for the Big 12 Conference, which included very racially charged schools, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Texas. The legacy of the Woods family is breaking color barriers, both in yesterday and today's sports world. So as you can see, there are stories that need to be told. These stories are rich in American history, and this is why we need to bring the Untold Truth to life.